Now, tea farmers could soon see a decline in tea prices if the Mombasa tea auction does not resume its operations this week. This follows the dismantling of the system used to run the auction in a joint raid by the Office of the Attorney General and DCI detectives last Friday. According to East Africa Tea Trade Association, the raid has also grounded operations in 10 other countries that sell their tea through the auction, a factor that might create a backlog in tea, resulting in an oversupply of the commodity at the next auction. KTN's Philip Keitani reports.
The systematic raid of the Kenya Tea Development Agency (KTDA) and the Mombasa tea auction premises last Friday by officers from the Attorney General's office and those from the Directorate of Criminal Investigation has grounded operations in the tea sector, with the world's largest tea auction failing to carry out its weekly duties of selling tea of its clients from around the world. According to the East African Tea Trade Association Managing Director Edward Mudibo, Kenya is set to lose close to 2 billion shillings that it has been making weekly from the tea auction after vital equipment used on the online sales was taken away.
What happened on that material day was most unfortunate. We had the officers were so many, and they literally raided these offices. They picked away all our computers, the mainframe of the computers, what really contains the information, picked all the laptops of the staff, including those who are going to attend to the auction that should have taken place today.
The raid has also paralyzed operations in 9 other African countries that sell their tea through the Mombasa auction. These countries include Rwanda, Tanzania, Burundi, Uganda, Malawi, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Ethiopia, Madagascar and Mozambique, who are already up in arms, a move that Mudibo says might lead to the formation of an alternative auction in the continent.
The occurrences of the Friday 16th April 2021 comes as an affront to IATA's rights as a private entity, and it will forever be marked as a date which will live in infamy. Needless to say, IATA shall defend itself against the above stated aggression in a bid to protect its members' guaranteed constitutional rights.
Some 70 buyers and 13 brokers participate in the auction that is conducted thrice a week. The buyers are from Europe, UK, Far East, Asia and other African countries like Egypt. Data from the East African Tea Trade Association reveal that over 90% of tea produced in Kenya is shipped outside the country, with most of it sold through the Mombasa auction.
For us, the auction is so significant because the trading that goes on constitutes about 2 billion Kenya shillings on a weekly basis. What kind of harm would it do to our economy? That is why we are struggling with, even despite the frustrations meted on us, we are doing our best to make sure it works for not only our country good, but the continental good.
Over the years, farmers have complained over the low returns, calling for reforms at the auction to encourage transparency. IATA has, on the other hand, maintained that global glut on the commodity is to blame for the depressed earnings by farmers and that the government should encourage